Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Live Huhnkie episode 268.3. Yeah, let's do dancing. Yeah, because it's Sunday evening, so it's weekend. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, let's do the dancing, okay? Dancing. Okay, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Oh, okay, welcome back. We are back. Uh-huh. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, welcome to Friday Night Live Huhnkie. Yeah, the raw algebra paper published, okay, in the Social Science Research Network, okay, 82 pages, okay. So it's good news. It's published, uh, 82 pages. I started writing that raw algebra paper last year's November, so it's been 8 months. Okay, so 82 pages. So on average, what 10 page per month. So 1 page every 3 days. Okay. Yeah, cheers. Yeah. So that's good. Okay. Now, I apologize. Okay, for sometimes I block people by mistake. Okay, my apologies. So thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you. I make mistakes because I'm only a human being. Okay, but yeah. So my apologies. Sorry about that. And thank you for your forgiveness. Yeah. And okay. Also, yeah, exercise, diet, martial arts, education, curriculum. Okay, yeah, my professor does. Okay. Now, yeah, let's continue the story time. Okay. Well, algebra paper. We can talk about it a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, all the proofs is in there, which is great, and uh, yeah, a lot of new stuff in there, new discovery, mathematics, raw algebra, and let me get some hoodie. All right. Yeah, it's Sunday evening. That's why I took a bath. That's why I look younger. Okay, yeah, I'm 48, but yeah, taking care of my skin. Fingernail exfoliation. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, nice. Yeah, my profit dollars. Yeah, 맞아. I can tell you. Okay, thank you. So Roger paper is 82 pages, and then but there are some parts where I kind of skipped explanation. Why? I had to get it done and over with. Okay, it's been 8 months, so you need to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Uh, I mean, people who read that paper most likely they will be mathematicians, so they can figure it out themselves. Okay, they can fill in the blanks, connect the dots, and read between the lines, and I'm sure they can figure it out. Okay. Yeah. So I just had to get it done and over with. Okay. So why? Well, my parents are visiting me next week. Okay, so next weekend I'll spend time cleaning the house. Okay, and they have their own Airbnb in Anchorage, but during the weekends they'll come visit me. Okay, uh, I had to get this paper done because I'll be busy with my spending time with my parents. Okay, okay, yeah. So that's why I had to hurry up and finish writing this. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. My profit dollars. Yeah. Martial arts, education, career development. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. My profit dollars. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Hmm? Uh-huh. Now let me drink something stronger. Okay. Ran out of whiskey, so just vodka. Yeah. Fine. Uh-huh. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Good evening. So that raw algebra paper, yeah, there are a lot of new stuff in there, new discovery, a lot of proofs. The highlight of that paper. Welcome. Good evening. Building the modular multiplicative inverse uh, using addition only, adding, summation. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Yeah. Welcome. My professor learners. 마저 education coordinator. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Good evening. So yeah, raw algebra paper. That's mathematics, number theory, and formerly known as Gaussian modular arithmetic. But we made a significant improvement uh, from there. Raw algebra, okay? So it's something quite new. And I've been working on this for about a year, more than, or maybe a year and a half. Okay, so, and the paper is published, 82 pages. Uh, it's like Times New Roman, 12 font, single space, 82 pages in Microsoft Word. So that's a book length. Okay, yeah, it's a book length, and I'm glad it's done. Okay, yeah. So next mathematics project, Faraday sequence, Faraday forest. Okay, it's about distribution of coprimes in number theory, and today with the next project. All right, 5 minutes break. Thank you. And yeah, 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Brightness adjustment in the cell phone. Okay. Yeah, let's talk some more about this raw algebra, okay? Raw algebra paper just published this evening before I took a bath. And so, yeah, the highlight of the paper is the building the inverse, multiplicative inverse. We call it inverse, okay? Inverse triangle, that's infinite triangle. We have a table matrix, okay? So building it using addition only, addition operator. Just like Pascal's triangle. All right. Yeah. So that one is new. I checked in the sequence database always, okay? Yeah, it's not there. Huh? It's great. Yeah. Let me clean my eyeglasses, okay? A little bit cloudy, yeah. Okay. So interestingly, I envisioned that day, okay, and that day is here. Like when I was studying this multiplicative inverse in modular arithmetic, I did not know about anything about it, okay, multiplicative inverse. But as I was studying number theory, I was doing like Bayes coefficient, graded common divisor, Euclidean algorithm, and okay. And then I ran into it in Wikipedia article about multiplicative inverse, and I was fascinated by that concept. So I did not invent that concept. Other people did. Okay. Welcome. Good evening. Hmm? My proud future leaders. Yeah, Masha, education, career development. Thank you. Yeah, be ambitious. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Hmm? So multiplicative inverse concept. I ran into it about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, somewhere around there, last year. Uh, uh-huh. So it's been a year since I been studying multiplicative inverse, okay? Because not much is known in number theory, okay? It's important area in computer science, cryptography, like RSA, public key algorithm. I major in computer science. I know about it, okay? I've never taken cryptography class though, but I know a lot about it because I'm computer science major, okay? Yeah, like encryption, encoding, password. So it's important area, okay, in computer science. In number theory mathematics, mathematicians do not study too much about that. Why? I don't know. So multiplicative inverse in modular arithmetic that we call row algebra in human art school is very underdeveloped area in mathematics. Okay? And a lot of computer scientists, like in cryptography, they know more about multiplicative inverse than mathematicians in number theory. Okay? But they are computer scientists. Right? Me, I'm a former computer scientist. Now I'm a mathematician, okay? So computer scientists, they have different mission profile than mathematicians, okay? When they discover a formula, they just program it and move on because they're into business of making money. Okay, so it's not just computer science. In pharmaceutical industry, same thing. Because when I was in Cornell, I went to this small conference. They're like full-blown PhD researchers in pharmaceutical companies. And because I was one of the projects I did in Cornell when I was in graduate school, PhD level. One of them is a computational drug design. Okay, yeah, pharmaceutical like medicine. Okay, so I went to the conference hosted by either guest speakers or the PhD researchers in pharmaceutical companies. They are biochemists. Okay, full-blown PhDs. Okay, big pharma. Okay, there's R&D, research and development. Okay, and they told us that yeah, we discovered many interesting things. Welcome. Good evening. We are talking about science. Okay, we discovered in our lab research and development R&D. Yeah. Good evening. Welcome. R&D, yeah, research and development department in big pharmaceutical companies in America. Okay. They said they discovered very interesting things in science, biochemistry. Okay. But we just developed drugs and to get FDA approval, the Food and Drug Administration, and then start selling it. They did not have time to write it down, type it down, and publish to like peer-reviewed journals because they're busy. Computer science, same thing. Uh, Many times they discover some brand new formula in mathematics by computer scientists. Okay, but they're busy. Okay, they're you know companies, corporations. Okay, like software. All right. So many times they do not publish their discovery in mathematics. They just program it. Okay, but me, I don't have that problem. Well, I'm a lawyer in Alaska, right? But I do not have any family members. I do not have any roommates. I do not have any pets. So after I clock out from my lawyer job, time is mine. Weekday nights, weekends. Well, sometimes I do work on weekends. Okay, so but mostly, yeah, it's free, my free time. Okay, so and I'm a mathematician. Okay, so what mathematician do? We prove if we discover a formula in mathematics, we prove it and we publish it. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, thank you for the comments. Very smart. Yeah, raw algebra paper is published in Social Science Research Network. Okay, yeah, it's published. 82 pages. Okay. My family members in South Korea, they're doing great. Okay, yeah, they're gonna pay visit me about in 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, thank you. 5 minutes break for rest. Okay, thank you. My professional leaders, yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Okay, thank you. Exercise, dancing. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes. Thank you. Yep. Let me start cooking my dinner. So this before I put in the microwave, nice Korean the seaweed dried seaweed soup, okay, and chicken thigh and some zucchini, yeah, zucchini chicken, seaweed chicken, yeah. I put in the microwave. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Yeah. So the well, how do we do real quick? Yeah, welcome back. We are back. So the yeah, so raw algebra paper published in Social Science Research Network, and but they also published like other like physical science, mathematics too. Okay, so yeah. Hmm? Future leaders, you be the leaders of the future. Okay. Yeah, be the leaders, be number one. Okay, of the future. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Be ambitious. Uh huh. Rule the world with love, peace, and understanding. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It could be politics or academia or music, arts, philosophy, whatever your interest area is, or business. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Me, my ambition is this. I want to live forever young. If I have one request to God, God is divinity, deity, okay? So man, please let me live forever young, please. That's what I'm asking. So that's my ambition, okay? Other than that, yeah, just continue my lawyer job and then continue studying mathematics and continue to discover new things in mathematics and publish it. Okay. Yeah, I'm a simple life guy, kind of guy, really. Hmm? Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Okay, so raw algebra paper published. Good. 82 pages. Single space. Okay, at 12 font. Hmm? Mathematics? These days I do number theory. Okay, let me show you. This is the multiplicative inverse triangle, okay? Inverse triangle. Uh, it's an infinite triangle, okay? So Yeah, all that math. All right. All these whiteboards full of mathematical stuff. Okay, so I have like 50 of these whiteboards. Okay, living in the living room too. Huh? Yeah. Now let me adjust my cell phone mount. Okay. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, forever young, right? Yeah, eternal youth. Yeah, exercise, diet, personal hygiene, and good rest. Oh, yeah, set theory is great. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Mhm. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Mhm. Set theory very important. Logic, right? In mathematical logic, very important. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So row algebra is like it's about it's just okay. 82 pages, single spacing, 12 font size, times New Roman, 82 pages is a length of a book. Okay, and it had to be that way because it's brand new mathematics. Row algebra. Why row? A Greek letter for R, RHO. Okay. Uh, for remainder in computer science. Sometimes they use MOD for modulus. Okay. In mathematics, they use MOD, or in computer science, computer programming. I used to be a computer programmer. Okay. So yeah, like percentage sign, ampersand, percentage sign. Okay. For but when we type in the computer, we use capital R. On the whiteboard, Greek letter row. Okay. Yeah. Instead of like MOD or percentage sign. No. Well, is that the only thing that's new in raw algebra? It's not. There are a lot more to it. Okay. It's brand new mathematics. Uh, well, formerly known as Gaussian, Carl Friedrich Gauss, German mathematician. Okay, yeah, modular arithmetic, but notational convention there is very, very inconvenient and not economic. Okay, so we made it efficient. Raw algebra. Okay, and it's because it's brand new chapter in mathematics. It has to be a book length, 82 pages. Okay, yeah, it just has to be. We cover like in the book, raw algebra book, paper, 82 pages. We covered a lot, the base coefficient and raw algebra equation, row equation, and like inverse, multiplicative inverse, and Chinese remainder theorem, base coefficient, greatest common divisor, coprimes, you name it. Okay, yeah, in number theory. Yeah. Yeah. Does it have practical application? Yeah, in computer science, cryptography. Okay, yeah. Wait. Yeah, but okay, 5 minutes break, vocal rest. Okay, and we'll talk some more about mathematics. Okay, 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Mhm. Very cool. Awesome. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, welcome back, we are back. Yeah, so the Royal Zebra paper published. Yeah, I feel very good about it. Past 8 months, on and off. Okay, because I study mathematics only when I want to. Okay, so yeah, on and off. Uh, 8 months, huh? Wow, that's a long time. So I got new lawyer job in Anchorage last January. Okay, this year, and I was laid off April of last year. So I was unemployed for like 8 months. Okay, so and it's good that I was unemployed back then. Okay, because I was focusing on mathematics. Although I was also preparing for interviews, studying like other areas of law that I'm not familiar with for interviews. So that was good. But I was unemployed for 8 months. Yeah, so some legal studies alone on my own and also mathematics. Okay, so it's kind of blessing, like silver lining. Okay, that I was unemployed for 8 months to develop this raw algebra in my time because as an unemployed for 8 months person, I had a lot of time. So it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, so yeah, divinity. Thank you. Mm-hmm. It worked out very well. Yeah. Oh yeah. But during unemployment period of 8 months, I did exercise every day. Push up, sit up, running. Okay, pull ups. Pull ups, that's more difficult. So every once in a while, okay, maybe once a week. Running almost every day, okay? Yeah, I still do. Yeah, yeah. Just keep it positive, healthy, happy, optimistic. Okay, yeah. Some people have not does not have good relation with divinity, like God, God is okay. Maybe there's some experience where some disappointment in life, okay, and I understand, okay, because I've been there. I'm 48, okay, so yeah, it happens in life, okay, but my recommendation have reconcile with divinity, God, Goddess, okay, it could be organized religion or it could be personal religion, like humanology, for example, okay, so in my case, I think it's important, and I think it's very, very helpful to have good relationship with divinity. Okay, I think it's very important and very helpful. Mhm. So 8 months unemployment. Okay, before January this year, it was not too bad. I was studying for interviews. Okay, the kind of area of law that they practice, it could be governmental agencies or private law firms in Alaska. Okay, so yeah, I studied the area of law that they practice. Okay. And also I studied mathematics, raw algebra, okay. So 8 months unemployment, I was quite busy actually. I had to save money, right? Yeah, so supermarket, gas station, liquor store, yeah, that's the only places I went. Nowadays, I go to work Monday to Friday, but other than that, yeah, supermarket, gas station, liquor store. That's the only places I go to. But yesterday, Saturday, I had to do oil change in my car. So I put my car in the wonderful professionals, car mechanics. Okay, yeah, oil change, wonderful professionals. Okay, and it took them about 30 minutes, right? Because there are people before me in the line. Okay, yeah. So I went to McDonald's in Wasilla downtown. Okay, and I had a meal, Big Mac, number one. Okay, yeah. Also, my table that it was number one table. Okay, the plastic the wedding sign number one. I like that, so I took picture of that. Okay, so yeah, it was good. French fries, drink, bottled water. Okay, and Big Mac sandwich, hamburger. Ah, it was good. Huh. I was like, what a treat because I was so hungry, you know. So I ate the whole thing. Okay, French fries, large size. Okay, I ate the whole thing. Okay? I took some photos. Wait, 5 minutes back for correct. Okay, thank you. Can't check now. It's been less than 1 hour. Okay, nice. Yeah, 5 minutes break. Correct. Thank you. Let me check on my dinner. Okay. Yeah, yeah, things are very cool. Okay, yeah, yeah. The chicken thigh and zucchini and seaweed. Okay, some corns. Nice. Microwave. Okay. Yeah. So let's get back to story time. Huh? Sure. Sure. Continuation from the last episode. Yeah, the Friday Night Love Hunkily, that's like humanology show weekend edition. Okay, so like I taking some Friday Night Love Hunkily, just like Saturday Night Live. What is it? NBC in America. Well, yeah, humanology weekend edition. That's like NPR, right? Yeah, yeah, they're good shows. Okay, so yeah, so taking some hints from there. Okay, so. So okay, last episode. Okay, I dropped out of Kona University. Okay, the PhD program. My professors were disappointed. My colleagues were disappointed. My parents were disappointed. Okay, and Hunkily is saying, "Oh, I'm going to Hollywood. I want to become a movie star." They were like, what? What? I was 28. It's 2006. I was in Korea for 2 years, between 2004 and 2006. Okay. I was doing fine in PhD program. Okay. It's just that one day I was like, I was sitting in front of a computer back in the days, desktop. Okay. So in my PhD student's office, and then I was like, what am I doing here? I'm still young. I'm 28. I'm still in my 20s. Uh, let's go to Hollywood, make some movies when I'm still young. So I just started driving west from Ithaca, New York, eastern coast, okay? Finger Lake, okay? That's upstate New York, okay? Yeah. All the way to Los Angeles, California, western coast, okay? It took me about 3 days drive, okay? So with my red Chevy Corsica, which is featured in a Therapy for Mental Phobia movie, okay? Yeah. Therapy for Mental Phobia movie that was filmed in 2008. Because I was in Los Angeles between 2006 and 2009, okay? So it was about 2008 when I was like, no, it was 2007 when I was 29 years old. It's in the line, the movie. I was 29. So it has to be 2007, okay? Yeah. Second year in Los Angeles. Following my dreams, okay? Ambition. But we reconciled, okay? Yeah, my friends in PhD program, my professors in Cornell University reconciled. How are my parents? It took longer time. Uh, it's a story time, okay? So after I dropped out of PhD program, I did not talk to my parents for a year, maybe 2 years. I think about a year, 1 year, okay? Year and a half, maybe. So I moved to Los Angeles. I got a computer programmer job, okay? In Los Angeles. And then doing all the auditions as an actor, okay? Doing the weekends. Because I Monday to Friday come to program job, okay? Yeah, then okay, so student filmmakers or community theater projects, okay. Yeah, we typically meet in the weekends because we have job, day job, okay. Startup actors, actresses, we do not get paid, okay. It's more of volunteerism, okay, during the weekends, okay. It's highly competitive. We are talking about Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, okay. People from all around the world, very good looking people, they come to Los Angeles to become movie stars, fashion models. Some of them go to New York too. Okay? But Los Angeles, Hollywood, okay, yeah, highly competitive, okay. It's economics. There are a lot of supply, drive the price down. Sometimes price go negative. We pay sometimes, okay. I heard about it. I didn't. Well, we do it for free. Acting, okay? Yeah. Supply and demand, economics, okay? 5 minutes break for rest, okay? Yeah, thank you. Time check now. I think it's been 1 hour. Less than 1 hour. Okay, but let's ventilate the room. Open the window. Okay. Oxygen. Okay. Yeah, we need that. Yeah. Right. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Yeah, so Los Angeles story time. Sure. To Hollywood, okay. So I got company program job in Los Angeles, okay, full time Monday through Friday, like 8 to 5, something like that, okay. So and then going to auditions during the weekends. During the weekdays, applying to auditions as an actor in Hollywood, okay. During the weekday nights, applying to auditions, weekday nights after I clock out of computer program job, okay. And during the weekends, auditions, okay. It was fun, it's exciting, okay. Yeah. Performance, theatrical, acting. Ah, I love it. Okay. Yeah. It's very therapeutical too, okay? So learn about acting, okay? If you want to. Yeah, you go to YouTube, top acting lessons, okay? You can learn acting for free these days, okay? But when I was in Madison, Wisconsin University, okay, did take some acting class, filmmaking class too, okay? Screenplay writing as well, okay? Good classes. But I was majoring in computer science in Madison, Wisconsin, okay? And now in Hollywood, okay? I live in east of Los Angeles, downtown, across the Santa Monica Mountain. San Fernando Valley, okay? I lived once in Encino, once in kind of like was that Studio City or something? Something like that, okay? And but later on, yeah, North Hollywood, the San Fernando Valley, okay? Close to the mountain, okay? So the east of Los Angeles downtown, okay? So after east of Santa Monica Mountain, okay? Okay. And it was nice, okay? So yeah, and one day, it was like 2006 or 2007, okay? So yeah, I went to a bar and restaurant, okay? And I met a gentleman. I was like, what, 28 or 27, 2004 or 2005, around there. Okay. No, no, no. My apologies. It was okay. Around 2006 or 2007. So I was like 28 or 29, somewhere around there. Okay. So I met a gentleman in that bar or restaurant. Had one beer. It was in the evening. Maybe like Friday, Saturday evening, something like that. Okay. And between us guys, okay, it's easy to talk to. Okay. So yeah. And this gent, I was like, what, 27 or 28. Okay. 2005 or 2006, somewhere around there. No. Yeah. Well, 2006 or 2007. So I was like 28 or 29, somewhere around there. Okay. So I went to a bar and restaurant. They serve alcoholic beverage and food, okay, in Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley. Around like North Hollywood, San Fernando Valley, okay, maybe Studio City or Encino, somewhere around there, okay, Universal City, whatever, okay. And I met a gentleman. I think he was in his 40s or 50s, probably in his 40s, okay. He was around my age now. I'm 48, okay? Yeah, he was around my age, okay? He's an African American gentleman, okay? Yeah, so we introduced ourselves, okay? Yeah, yeah, nice conversation. And I told him, yeah, I dropped out of Cornell University PhD program, and my parents were very disappointed. Why did I drop out? Yeah, I came to Los Angeles, California here to become a movie star. And my parents did not approve that concept, that idea. So by now, yeah, it's been 1 year since I talked to my parents. And the kind and generous African American gentleman in his mid 40s, I think, or late 40s, I don't know. Okay. I was like, what, 27, 28. Okay. So he told me, hey, young man, you're better off with your parents in your life. So my recommendation, call your parents. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So thank you for the advice. Okay. Yeah. We parted our ways. He went to his home. I went to my home. Yeah. The studio apartment in North Hollywood is good apartment in Hispanic neighborhood. That's why where I learned Spanish. Okay. I studied the internet. Okay. I never took a class in Spanish, but I learned on my own. Okay. Internet, cell phone, whatever. Okay. So laptop, computer, whatever. Okay. And also from my neighbors, North Hollywood, San Fernando Valley. Okay. Yeah. And so yeah. Then I called my parents that night. I took this wonderful African American gentleman's advice. Yeah, your life is better off. You're better off with your parents in your life. So call your parents. Thank you, sir. And I did call my parents, then I went to South Korea. Okay. After like 1 year, 1.5 years, or something like that. Okay. It was nice conversation. Telephone, okay? International. From Los Angeles, California to South Korea. Telephone, okay? 5 minutes break, and I tell you the conversation, okay? 5 minutes, okay? Welcome to Humor Show, Humor School, okay? Very educational and entertaining too, okay? Yeah. Welcome to Humor School, okay? Where entertainment is education and vice versa, okay? Okay, so back to the story, okay, in Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, okay, well, it's North Hollywood, okay. Hollywood is near the Los Angeles downtown. It's like west of Santa Monica Mountain. East of Santa Monica Mountain is San Fernando Valley, okay, so that's where I lived, okay. A lot of startup actors, actresses live there because it's cheaper, okay. So after this kind and generous African American gentleman's advice, I called my parents, okay, in my efficiency studio apartment in North Hollywood, okay. Let's do acting, action. Hey, mother, father, yeah, this is your son, Huhnkie Lee. How are you? How are you doing today? Their reaction, hey, son, yeah, we were worried about you, okay. We did not know whether you're alive or dead, okay. 1 year and a half, something like that. Okay, so where are you? Oh, I'm in Los Angeles, California. Okay, so you dropped out of Cornell University PhD program, and then you actually went to Hollywood, huh? Okay. Yeah, I did, and also yeah, please thank you for your concern, but please do not worry about me. I have a comfortable job, full time. Okay, so I have apartment and I have a car, so I'm doing very well. Thank you, and yeah. Yeah, sync call. Okay, that's how it was. Okay, so, yeah, it was nice. Yeah. So sometimes I take advice to people. I take advice from people, and I obey their advices sometimes. Not always, okay, but sometimes I do. And those are good advices that I obeyed. Uh, Other advices not always nice. Okay, so it depends. Okay, so, but that particular occasion, good advice. Okay, so. Huh? I'll wait. Okay. Random stranger. Isn't it beautiful? People caring about other people. As an older person to younger person, giving advice, life advice, recommendation. Okay. Oh, that's metaphysical love right there. Okay. In human rights. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Invaluable. Priceless. Okay. It's fantastic. Beautiful. Love. Metaphysical love in human rights. Okay. It's amazing. It's very divine. Okay. Holy. Absolutely. After that, yeah, I made therapy for metaphor movie. Uh, After that, I joined the U.S. Army. That was 2009, so I was 31. Okay. But I did not tell my parents about it. Why? I thought they may object. Okay. You know, I'm busy, right? 31 years old. I'm adult, so I do not need my parents' approval for my decision making process. Although many times I did consult my parents, okay, but in this occasion, I'm adventurous, okay. I'm a wild person. Uh, I'm in Alaska, okay. I'm a wild person. I happen to be male, so I'm a wild man. But we appreciate both genders in human school, okay. So, but I happen to be male, okay. So I'm a wild man, okay. So So after 3 years in Los Angeles, California, like filmmaking, acting, and computer programming, okay, I joined the U.S. Army, 2009, okay, in San Jose, California, okay, so this is like Northern California, about 30 minutes south of San Francisco, okay. I joined the U.S. Army, okay, and why? I'll tell you why after 5 minutes break, okay, local rest. I'm kind of getting drunk too, okay, but yeah, continuing story time. Kind of Huhnkie Lee's adventure, okay, sure. Autobiography, right? Sure. Fine, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome to Human School. Human is okay. Nice. Kind of cinematographical, right? Yeah. Nice. No. So, North Hollywood apartment, Los Angeles, California. It's just an efficient studio apartment, okay? Not one bedroom, no. Just it's everything connected. Living room, kitchen, and bathroom, okay? I had this mattress on the floor, okay? Not a bed, okay? Mattress on the floor, okay? It was nice, okay? Good night sleep, okay? Yeah. That's when I was making this movie, Therapy for Mental Phobia, which is on YouTube for free, okay? So, yeah, so the voice recorder, humming, yeah, some musical melody like da 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 da. It's African American style, like 145, chord progression, okay, blues, okay, nice, okay. And then North Hollywood is wonderful place. San Fernando Valley, Los Angeles County, okay. So yeah, the taco stand, Hispanic people, okay, amazing. Also regular taco stand at the corner of Victoria Boulevard and Sepulveda Boulevard, okay. North Hollywood, it was amazing. Raw onion, okay, it like looked like an egg, okay. They grilled it, okay. Just peeling the top parts, okay, outer parts. Just they gave it for free because I was regular. Amazing taco. Like taco cerdos, taco cabeza, something like that. Okay, so, taco langua. Okay, that was my favorite. Ox tongue. Okay, amazing, fantastic. Okay, I was regular. Okay, cilantro. Oh, amazing. Mm. salsa with tomatoes and onions, cebolla, right? Priceless. You cannot put a price tag on it, okay? My Hispanic neighbors in North Hollywood, yeah, San Fernando Valley, great culinary artists, okay? I remember melting in my mouth, okay? It was that good, okay? It's heavenly, paradisical taco stand by Hispanic Americans in Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley, okay? Yes, I mean, magical, miraculous, okay? Heaven on earth. So I learned Spanish there, okay? It was nice. Okay, so fast forward, okay? Yeah, I joined the US Army. Okay, so from Los Angeles, California, it's 3 years, 2006 to 2009. Too hot to dry. I suffer from constipation, okay? So I resigned from my computer program job in Los Angeles, okay? Move up north, yeah, San Jose, California, Silicon Valley, but it's medical reason. For my health, no more constipation, too hot to dry, but up north, Northern California, like San Francisco, San Jose, Silicon Valley, okay? More water, more rain, cooler temperature, okay? I'm very sensitive about temperature, moisture, okay? Okay, yeah, so I moved there. Yeah, I got some interviews. Mozilla, Firefox, even Nvidia, okay? Yeah, some gaming companies, okay? It's fine, but by then, yeah, then 2009, I've been doing computer programming for 10 years, okay? So, uh, a lot of brain department, okay? Let's do transition to brawn department, muscles, okay? Yeah, let's do the US Army. Let's do some exercise. Push up, sit up, pull up, tomorrow on. Let's do it. Well, I did not tell my parents about it, you know, because I thought they might object. Okay, so yeah, I want to save energy. Okay, so I just signed off US Army, Recruiting Station, San Jose, California, next to Walmart. Okay, and it was nice because they were males. Yeah, we appreciate females and males. Okay, but back then, yeah, US Army mostly males. Okay, so yeah, well, male sergeants, recruiters, okay, and they're very welcoming. I in some computer program interviews, Silicon Valley, San Jose, okay, yeah, some of them are welcoming too, okay, but in the U.S. Army recruiting station, San Jose, California, next to Walmart, it was different vibe. There's something different about them, okay. They're recruiters, U.S. Army recruiters, okay, who went to recruiter school, okay. It's tough school. Okay? To convert civilians to soldiers, okay? Yeah. And they're very good counselors, like therapists in psychology, okay? Psychiatry. They're like that, okay? They're very understanding, like good counselors, therapists, okay? Very welcoming, warm smile. I was like, so it's different from some interviews in Silicon Valley, okay? They're nice too, okay? But they're business people, okay? They're not counselors. They're not recruiters, okay? Yeah, they're computer programmer professionals, okay? Yeah, computer science. Silicon Valley, Northern California, okay? But US Army recruiting station in San Jose, California, they are professional recruiters. It was different. I remember. It was 2009. 17 years ago. I remember, okay? US Army, the recruiting station next to Walmart in San Jose, California. I got different vibe from computer science, computer programming interview. Yeah, yeah, and the professionals, computer science. Okay, U.S. Army. Uh, different, different vibe. They're like counselors, therapists, like psychology, psychiatry. Okay, they were very intricate about it. Okay, because they want to persuade us to U.S. Army from all different walks of life. In San Jose, California, the Silicon Valley, close to San Francisco, Northern California. Okay, yeah, I had nice interviews. Okay, and they're cool. Okay, but San Jose, California, U.S. Army recruiting station, it was something else. African American gentlemen, Hispanic gentlemen. Okay, sergeants, E5, E6, E5 sergeant, E6 staff sergeant, E7, yeah, sergeant first class. Okay. Uh, uh, Back then it was all guys. Okay, so we're talking about what 2009. Yeah, 17 years ago. I remember vividly. That time check. How much time do we have? Still time, huh? Yeah, yeah, we got 30 minutes left. Get your final break for correct, okay? Because I'm very conscious of my aging. I'm 48. Although I may look younger than that, okay? I'm 48 years old, okay? So 5 minutes break for correct, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Story time, huh? Yeah, sure. Yeah. 5 minutes. Okay, so San Jose, California, US Army recruiting station is different vibe. Totally. It's not like where the San Jose, California, computer science professionals, they're great. Okay, yeah, they're great professionals, computer science. Okay, Silicon Valley. Okay, so they're great people. Okay, but in US Army recruiting station, different vibe, more athletic maybe. They're sergeants in US Army. Okay, they do PT session, physical training. They do push-up, sit-up, 2 mile run on a regular basis. Okay, so it's very more muscle, more athletic. Okay, I was like, great, that's what I want. I want some exercise. And US Army recruiters, okay, they are very good at counseling, like therapists, like psychology, psychiatrists, okay. So they're very subtle about it, okay. It's their training, right? They're very welcoming, like warm smile. Not too big like this, but like, yeah, yeah. I stepped in. Recruiting station, US Army, recruiting station. San Jose, California, next to Walmart, okay. So, and I was like, oh, there's something different. So I was told, okay, yeah, yeah, show me where to sign. Yes, you got me. I'm sold. Okay, so I joined the US Army. That was back in 2009, San Jose, California, okay. And the rest is history, okay. So, mhm. Very fond memories, right, back in the days. Very fun. Look, I happen to be male, but we appreciate both genders, females and males, okay? Yeah. I just happen to be guy, male, okay? So, no matter what your gender is, yeah, martial arts, education, career development, exercise, okay? Yeah, be the leaders of the future, okay? Yeah. Rule the world with love, peace, and understanding. Welcome to human school, okay? Yeah, see you next time, okay? Thank you. Because I gotta eat some food, dinner, and I already brush my teeth, okay? Twice a day, okay? So, yeah, I got some food and then some dental floss and mouthwash and then go to bed and then maybe I dream about you, okay? You've been featured leaders. Amazing, okay? Yeah, and after that, yeah, I have to work tomorrow. As an Alaska lawyer, okay? Sure, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so see you next time, okay? Yeah, tell more stories maybe next weekend. Okay? Thank you. My professors, okay? Yeah, martial arts can correct one more, okay? So, thank you. Yeah, see you next time, okay? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Welcome. To humor school. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, isn't nice? Yeah. See you next time, okay? Thank you. Yeah, very nice. Mm.